Hey everyone, Andy here with my cancer journey. I hope that you're all doing amazing and ready for an awesome weekend. Today's video is carrying on from when I found the last one where I found out that the 6 months chemo hadn't worked. This is about starting my next 6 months of chemo. Let's get straight into it. To start off with, I just want to say that I really hope that this video and the previous video and all of them have some help to everyone in some way, shape or form. And yeah, God bless you all. Stay strong. Let's go. So I've got the bad news that the chemotherapy hadn't worked, and for some reason I went into this, like they say with PTSD, you can go into fight or flight, and I just go into fight. And I just, like I said when I found out that I had brain tumours, I was like, no way is cancer taking me. And yeah, I wasn't going to accept that was it. This was my last chance. This was going to cure me. I was going to work with it and fight and push myself to the limits of, you know what I mean? It was death or fight and fight and fight. So I fought and fought and fought, but I tell you what, it wiped me out completely, and we'll get into that because there's going to be more of these videos about this. It's a very hard position to be in, because if I didn't have the chemotherapy, I was going to die. If I did have the chemotherapy, I could have died from the chemotherapy, because it was so intense and I was already so weak. Then there was the chance that the chemotherapy didn't work again, or it brought on other problems like it had, and I would end up dying from something else. There was so much going on, but I just went into fight mode, and I wasn't gonna have it. I was gonna fight and fight and fight. So yeah, like I said, just keep fighting. Thank God they gave me a second chance to try another 6 months of chemo, and yeah, they didn't waste any time about it either. They plugged me straight in and started the chemo. It was pretty quick and didn't really feel like it stopped, to be honest. It wasn't long before I started having to have the bone marrow injections and the blood transfusions because of the chemotherapy being so intense, and it was killing me, and they were fighting to keep me alive, I think, with all of this stuff, medication, blood transfusions, bone marrow injections, all sorts. And they're in my other videos, so I'm not going to go on about them. I've made videos about each one of those that you can go back and have a look at. I was so weak and frail and wiped out from the chemotherapy that, thinking back, I'm so surprised at how I dealt with it. But I'd started doing this meditation that I've talked about in previous videos, where pictured all my body full of this good energy, and I'd spoken with a friend of mine who's very spiritual, and I think I started this spiritual journey, and I've never really talked about this to anyone, so this is something that I figured out. I was lying there and I was going like, why me, why have you done this to me? And I was thinking about this, who was I saying this to? Who was I blaming for me getting cancer? And I was trying to blame God, because deep down I had this belief that I didn't even know at the time that God was in my life. And yeah, it's been a long journey, and it took me a very, very long time to even start, go on my Christian journey, which I'm still on. I'm nowhere near. I've just started, and it's brilliant, and it's opening up doors, and it's just making my world a better world. But this meditation changed how it helped me to find energy, motivation, energy, power, fight, drive. It made me believe that I was stronger than this chemotherapy and the cancer. I was stronger. My mind and my body and my soul and my spirit were stronger than any of these drugs, anything that was going on. And I was not going to let cancer take my life. And yeah, that's how I did it. I'm going to cut it there, and there's going to be more. I'm going to talk about how I'm going to talk about this 6 months, and it kind of links in with some of the other videos that I've made before. They happened whilst this was going on, but it was easier for me to make them first, and it helped me to understand. I've been unraveling this whole mishmash of stuff that went on in my life, and it's helping. Making these videos is really helping me, and I pray to God that it's helping you. I really do. Thank you for watching today. I pray that this has been of some help to you, and all of my videos put together can be of some help, guidance, support, anything to any of you that are fighting the fight. Stay strong, yeah? Don't give up. Don't give up on life, and just plan for your future. That's what I would say. Plan for your future after cancer, and just think past the cancer. It's not going to take you. It's not. Okay? Stay strong, everyone. In here as well. Yeah? I love you all. You're amazing. I honestly, I feel like you're all helping me, which is amazing, and I can't thank you enough. Right. Peace out. God bless. Have an awesome weekend. All right. Lots of love.